The universe is delivering a gift to you, something you didn't expect, something that you have earned.
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Don Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Cancer, this is the astrology reading for the week of August 25th through the 31st. Miss Bonnie's not able to be with us today, but she did prepare the reading, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver it. Know this: if you like what you hear, it's all me. If you don't, it's her. Blame her, okay? With that said, let's get to it. Cancer, starting out the week, we still have that kite headed towards Saturn. However, the tail is the moon now. So your feelings are playing tug of war with responsibilities. Those little pesky responsibilities, who likes them anyway? This is a compromise. We also see an opposition between Venus and Pluto. That's love, romance, and money and change. We also have a mystic rectangle, and that's me. Sonoran Mystic Tarot is my name. So there we go. This is my rectangle. So that is a good positive energy. If you can take care of those oppositions, the next day that kite has began and then it disappeared in one day, which is very unusual. Over the last few weeks, we've heard about these kites hanging on forever. And yet this week, a lot of the signs see the kites come and go day to day. I'm loving that. As the kite disappears again later in the week, on the 30th, we see a new kite headed toward Pluto on the tail, of course, in Venus, I'm sorry. So finding that compromise again between love, romance, and money, and the planet of change. So we also have a new opposition between Uranus and the moon. This is expected. This is an unexpected surprise, by the way, pulling against your feelings. So if you can offset that tension by finding compromise between the opposite directions, all right? Because again, things are going in opposite direction. And let me make it clear, okay? When this happens and you have this situation, you're feeling pulled into very specific ways, and the energies can be fierce, okay? So the other thing about that is the speed in which the kites are coming and dissipating. That really creates a turmoil. During this time, make sure that you are finding a way to keep yourself grounded and your emotions in check, because that will work to your advantage. Make sure that you don't say something that you don't intend to say, and because again, unintended consequences are really very possible at this time. Now let's get back to the reading though. Your work life picks up speed. Things may begin to pile up, but your ability to juggle will serve you well now. Opportunities may come through networking. Clear communications will ensure your ideas are taken seriously. So don't be afraid of being out there among people. Just make sure that what you say, you mean, and make sure that you don't oversell or underdeliver. That's not a good situation. Relationships thrive when you express yourself openly. If single, you may connect with someone through mutual friends, and that's a cause for celebration, right? And also, I love it because casual conversations spark curiosity, and that curiosity could lead to a coupling situation. Couples will benefit from honest conversation, discussing both big plans and little details of day-to-day actions. So again, have those open discussions if you are already coupled. Small expenses may pop up, and as they do, it's unexpected, but you should manage them very well. Don't be afraid of them. Just figure out how to move forward through them, all right? Be mindful of overspending or on conveniences or quick thrills. Focus on what is needed much more than what is wanted. It's a good week to negotiate agreements or clear up misunderstandings surrounding money. This weekend can bring an opportunity for a meaningful conversation or a short getaway together. I'm liking that one, right? Yes, indeed. We can always use a little getaway if we can. You may feel drawn to reconnect with your siblings and close friends. An affirmation for this week will be, when I share my truth, I create deeper bonds. I'm loving it. Let's check out the tarot. Cancer, this is your weekly tarot guidance. Let's take a peek and see what the Spirit and Universe has in store for you. Spirit and Universe, please give me some direction and let me know what is in the highest and best interest for Cancer this week. All righty then. Here we go. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of your environment this week. And that energy is that of an emperor, a lot of power plays, a lot of power energy this week. And when that happens, the one thing that you want to do is kind of keep your head a little lower. This is not a week to put your head on the chopping block, and it's not a week to stand up and grow necessarily. This is more of a week for you to let the power people have their power. Even if they don't have power, they think they have power, let them have it, because this is not a week for that. This is, again, just a lot of competitive action. And so if there's some infighting at work that usually happens, it's going to get a little worse. But the most important thing is know that with it being a power week, just kind of keep your head low and you're going to be fine. Now, your energy for the week, I love it, is judgment. So this is going to be a week where things that you have done in the past, things that you have been doing for your betterment, for the betterment of you, for the betterment of your relationships, for the betterment of your job, for your business, whatever you've been putting out there, this is the week where you're going to see some reward for having done it. The benefit will come back to you in even a larger return than the effort you put forward. So with that judgment card, unfortunately, if you haven't done the work and you haven't put it out there, the judgment card is going to say that's what you get back too. So there's two sides to that coin, or like, it's like a knife with, a sharp blade with two sides. If you've been putting out a lot of work and been really focused and doing some good things, they'll come back to you. If not, then it's not going to be your week. Now, also, let me give you a warning method. Don't try to do it this week. Don't try to play catch up, because, again, that's not the way it works. Again, you had to have done the work already. The next card out for you is a 3 of Cups with a 4th cup in there. So this is actually a 4 of Cups. And what that tells you is the universe is delivering a gift to you, something you didn't expect, something that you have earned in this case, which we talked about, but something that that was not your primary goal. That was not your primary goal. So don't be surprised if, again, you were doing some extra work and effort at work and you see a bonus, or you see a letter of recognition, or somehow, again, your name is added to something because you're, again, have excelled in some way. It was not your intention to get that reward, to get that gift, to get that bonus, to get that promotion. But that is what's going to happen because of the work you've already put in. So this is a good week of recognition. But again, the recognition comes, but not with you trying to outmaneuver everybody else, because you've already done the work. And maybe because you are getting this recognition, that's what's driving everybody else to kind of do their power play. They're like, well, but what about me? What about me? Oh, I did this and I did that. Who cares? The reality is they didn't do the work when they needed to do the work. And now they want to step in and try to get that power. So again, let them have the power. It's not important, because what is important is you've already done the work and you will already get the recognition. Third card out is the Moon card. The Moon card is interesting in so many ways. Now, sometimes it could mean that there's some information to be had, or somehow there's some questions to be answered, or those kind of things. In this situation, for me, what I'm picking up for you in the Moon card is that the rest and recoup at night. Okay, rest, recoup at night. Work your butt off during the day. Do the things you need to do during the day, but in the evening, allow yourself to rest and relax. And this is also recreate as well. So get out there, spend time with people, spend time with family, spend time with friends. Enjoy yourself. Let your hair down. Act crazy. Act silly. Go line dancing. Do something, and just enjoy yourself, and also catch the rest. Make sure you're getting the rest that you need, but let your day be as hard driving as it can be, and your night being as restful and more invigorating when it comes to finding that Zen place. Okay. If you haven't been doing meditation, maybe you should try it. If you haven't been doing some walking with your significant other or with friends, maybe start walking, do some yoga, do some weightlifting, do something that gets you moving and gets your body, energetic, and that helps you kind of blow off energy, which is going to be nice. The next card is the King of Cups. So I'm liking that because, again, that reminds you that you are the key to this. You did the work. You put the effort in. You get the recognition. As long as you keep your focus, and again, keep focusing on the benefits that you're intending to bring, not the benefits and rewards to yourself, you're going to be, as a king, a very happy, very happy energy. Also, this is a little bit of a change energy. So don't be surprised if things didn't quite work out as you anticipated, but actually better. I love it when that is like, okay, I have a plan, but it worked out even better, but not quite the way I anticipated. I'll take that anytime I can get it, right? And then we have a Knight of Cups, which is interesting too, because that's moving forward. And again, moving forward in a happier way because you received the recognition, as I talked about. You received the bonus, you received whatever. And then there had the Queen of Swords. And so that's just an energy of me, me, me. Then you can crow. At the end of the week, you can crow. And that's when you don't have to worry about all this energy about this power play, because at this point you got your recognition. So you can actually crow and say, look, y'all wanted this, y'all worked for it. I already did it. I already got it. I'm liking this. This is a great week of recognition, and but most importantly, for work that has been done and you've earned it. It's not because you were in the right place at the right time. It wasn't because you thought about something and then it kind of accidentally happened. No, you did the work. You did the work, and now the universe is saying, you know what? You earned the reward. You gotta like that. I love it. Well, I'm loving it. Help me love this channel even more by hitting that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. That is if you're on Sonoran Mystic Tarot's channel on YouTube. If you are on Your Love Goddess's channel, please hit subscribe over there. Then come over to Sonoran Mystic Tarot and subscribe to me. If you are on Sonoran Mystic Tarot, I invite you to go to Your Love Goddess and hit the subscribe button. And then ultimately go to Cards and Constellations, which is the combined site for Miss Bonnie and myself, and also the subscribe and the share. I would truly appreciate it. Until next week, love, light, and blessings from you and your family, for you and your family, from me and my family, and Miss Bonnie and hers. Have an amazing one. Hit the comment section, leave us a remark. We'll respond. Until next week, bye-bye.